down at NC State who calls himself the unofficial chaplain for the New York Knicks is a pastor, the lead pastor of a church, Hillsong NYC.
If you've ran from church your whole life because you didn't like the organization, well, we meet in a club and we're not going to sing the songs you're used to singing and we're not going to preach a message you think you're going to hear.
You take issue when people call this religion.
I do. You can be religious about being a car thief. You can be a religious, criminal, but we have a relationship with God.
Baptisms are carried out here in a Times Square hotel swimming pool.
I feel amazing. I feel new.
This narrow gate to Jesus, some people are rolling right by it.
Watch Lentz preach and you'll see his veins pop out of his neck. His intensity silences the entire congregation.
Jesus is here!
Whether or not you agree with his message, there's no denying Lentz is magnetic.
Because of deceitfulness, lust excited by deceit, and deceitful influences seducing to sin. Deceitful lusts by a paragram are being applied to the agape love feasts, the communal celebration in the church in which food, fellowship, and worship is shared in an assembly. Base men have transformed this church celebration into seductive revels through things pleasing to the eye, with the power to attract, bewitch, and captivate under a magic spell.
Well, we meet in a club and we're not going to sing the songs you're used to singing and we're not going to preach a message you think you're going to hear.
The music, the lights, the crowds. It looks like a rock concert. And the lines around the block are enough to make any nightclub envious. But this is church.
They are testing, tempting, and provoking many by arousing sexual desires and influencing others to do things that are unwise and morally wrong. This is done to cheat and beguile. They are distracting people's attention by amusing and charming them to divert them from the truth that they may be deceived.
When it comes to homosexuality, I refuse to let another human being or a media moment dictate how we approach it. Jesus was in the thick of an era where homosexuality, just like it is today, was wildly prevalent. And I'm still waiting for someone to show me the quote where Jesus addressed it on the record in front of people. You won't find it because he never did. it comes to homosexuality, I refuse to let another human being or a immediate moment dictate how we approach it. Jesus was in the thick of an era where homosexuality, just like it is today, was wildly prevalent. And I'm still waiting for someone to show me the quote where Jesus addressed it on the record in front of people. You won't find it because he never did.
Just a pig inside a human body. As Pastor Carl Lentz's star rises, a host of celebrities have gathered around him. Do you care about having celebrities in your congregation?
The goal of our church is from the nameless to the famous. Our church should have celebrities, we believe, because we're trying to reach everybody. That's one of our goals.
There's Justin Bieber, who tweeted, "I broke down today," after one of Lentz's sermons. And Lentz baptized NBA megastar Kevin Durant.
When I came out the water, I just felt different. Happy member of the Bohemian Grove. I like the folks who come there, and it's really inappropriate for me to talk about the group beyond that.
Bohemia, we thank thee for thy answering.
But we meet in a club, and we're not going to sing the songs you're used to singing, and we're not going to preach a message you think you're going to hear.
It's not for everyone, and that's okay, and that's the great diversity and the beauty of the house of God, the church.
we meet in a club, and we're not going to sing the songs you're used to singing, and we're not going to preach a message you think you're going to hear.
Religion has hijacked the fundamental ingredient of our faith.
When it comes to homosexuality, I refuse to let another human being or a immediate moment dictate how we approach it.
But I believe in one God. You know, if people must know my religious beliefs, I believe in one God. I don't believe in religion.
Religion has hijacked the fundamental ingredient of our faith.
I don't believe in religion. I don't believe in Christians or Muslims. I think all that separates people. I think it's one God. I think it's all the same God, and I don't believe in hell.
To the city, you're a virgin, and Jesus can't save you. Life starts when the church ends. Jesus can't save you. Life starts when the church ends.
For me personally, it is important for me to go ahead and affirm that I think same-sex couples should be able to get married.
There are a lot of pundits out there that say this is going to cost him votes, particularly African-American votes. There are some black religious leaders who are not happy about this decision.
Religion has hijacked the fundamental ingredient of our faith.
I've always thought it as something that's still holding the country back. You know what people do in their, in their own homes is, their business, and you choose to love whoever you love. That's their business. It's no different than discriminating against blacks. It's discrimination, plain and simple.
Are gay men and women welcome in the church?
Absolutely. We have a lot of gay men and women in our church, and I pray we always do.
It's not our place to tell anyone how they should live. That's their journey.
The music, the lights, the crowds. It looks like a rock concert. And the lines around the block are enough to make any nightclub envious.